All right, so this is so exciting. I'm so happy you guys are here. We're just
Thank you.
shooting the breeze. We've talked about so many things tonight. Just super exciting future for us all. But Kevin, I just have to ask you something for our viewers, agents, people that maybe are, you know, trying to be successful in business or life. Do you have any words of wisdom?
Well, I'll do my best. But
Maybe business, because you're a businessman.
I think in business and with a lot of things that we try to do and we think about wanting to do, there's a lot of calculation that comes with it. There's a lot of like thought that comes into everything that we're doing. We're very, think about, we don't want to make mistakes. We don't want to take certain risks and fail, right?
Yeah.
I think there is room for that. Of course, we have to be smart and cautious and think about these things. But at some point, there comes a moment where you have to take a leap of faith, right? And so I think that is where like magic happens,
Yeah.
right? Is on the way down. Sometimes you kind of jump out of the plane and figure out how to turn the parachute on,
Yeah.
but then you create magic. So I think for me is the biggest thing is try not to get too caught up in in your own mind and get caught up in your own anxieties and your fears. Is really just kind of letting go and going for it.
And face it. Just
go
move,
for it.
bulldoze through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it for me. That's one of the big things.
That's
Yeah.
good.
For me.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Go with the flow. How about you? Words of wisdom.
So I always had a plan where I tell everybody, make a plan, make a goal, a paper, write down something, what you want to do, and just work on it, and it'll come. And then just trust yourself, just believe in you, and just keep going. And that's how I did it.
I know both of you are very inspiring to
Yeah.
me. So you have a question for me?
Yeah. So I think for you, my question is you're just everywhere all the time, and you're so successful. This year, you're the #1 agent at our company at Market Real Estate. And how do you do it? Like, how are you able to keep up and provide such great service to your clients and really, work at such a high level and be successful? How are you able to do it?
So I love what I just learned from the boxer, the
Caleb,
champion
yeah.
Caleb, that success is rented, it's not owned, and rent's due every day. So I really love that because that keeps me focused and working hard always. But I think a long time ago now, I learned if you want to grow your business, you have to grow yourself. So I've been on a journey for a long time to look at myself. I'm into self-analysis. Not live in the past, but just move forward. And I think the past holds a lot of people down. And the only way that you can grow your business is to go within, see all the beautiful within, and then the outside world becomes more beautiful. And I learned that from Tony Robbins, but I was already on that journey. I didn't know what that was. So by growing yourself, facing fears, unless you're feeling pain, there's no gain. So over the years, I've been able to let go of so much, limited beliefs, all these different things that distract you. You have to push through them, and it can be a painful journey, but you shake it all off over years. So if you stay positive, well, you're going to stay positive by the inner beauty that you can find that comes out outwardly. So it's being so grateful for every little thing. And so expectations, there are none. So you're able to exude that happiness and that joy. And so I think by having a clear mind like that, I can focus. Nothing is going to distract me from the past, limiting beliefs, all these different things that kind of nag at you. They're all gone. So you're able to just concentrate and be laser focused on what you want to do. So that's probably, I mean, I've got some crazy stuff around me all the time, and I'm able to bulldoze and stay laser focused through it. And I think that is why I'm able to be a machine at what I do.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You know, it reminds me also of like having a short memory is important, right? Like understanding the past, understanding your past experiences, whether they're good or bad, but not dwelling on it.
Right.
Right.
There cannot be any dwelling.
Yeah.
No, you almost have to create a happy bubble, and you, or even I use the suit of armor, and you can't let any negative penetrate you. So I think I've built up a really good suit of armor.
And surrounding yourself.
Yes,
the
with
people.
like-minded
with Deepak.
people. Yes.
Yeah, you need right people in life, good people, who can tell you good stuff, you know, who can teach you good stuff, and who does good stuff yourself.
So true. So true.
So I also have a question about how are you staying busy? Like, what are you doing different than other agents?
So
You mentioned
it's being
you mentioned last year there were some agents who did only one contract or one sale,
yeah,
but 70% of them, or
yeah, big percent.
so how are you able to do more and or much more than
I
them?
know, it's really interesting. I work so randomly and so like I'm fierce. I just keep talking to everybody. I randomly text past clients just to check on them. I think it's being authentic, but really just talking.
You care.
I care. I reach out to everyone all the time, as many people as I possibly can. I just love people, and I think that's probably what it is. A mentor told me years ago, a couple years back, 4 or 5 years ago, get over the money. Don't think about money. Think about helping people and help others to pay their bills. Your bills get paid. And it's like, whoa. So it can't be from a place of money. It has to be helping people, really and truly, genuinely caring about them getting out of their situations, maybe to, like, what's popular now is the 60-day notices. So I have a real, it's like a mission for me to get as many people into homes and achieving their dream of home ownership. So there's a lot that pushes me to stay very, very busy.
What advice would you give to the new agents who are starting, how they can achieve where you are? What do they have to do to start?
Not think about money. They can't save money. Nothing can prepare them for this business, with the exception of get going, move. They can't think about the money and where it's coming from. Get over the money. Stop thinking about the money and go help people.
And you mentioned something earlier when we were discussing to get started early for new agents that are thinking even before getting licensed. Start planting those seeds.
They really do have
seeds.
to get busy. It took me 7 months to get my license. And I remember I would talk about real estate to anyone who would listen. And the week I was ready to roll, I had 3 clients. I had someone who wanted to sell their home and buy a home, and then I had another listing, and off of the one listing, a cash buyer came in, and I sold a home in 9 days to him.
Wow.
So, I mean, I got running right at the get-go before I got my license. 7 months, I was talking like crazy, and I had a lot of clients to start.
And just telling people that you're getting into the business.
Yes,
Right? Not necessarily,
people,
you're not obviously selling houses, you're not licensed,
people,
but you're telling them.
you're telling them you're getting your license. This is my goal. This is what I want to do, and you will create a fan club. And a lot of people want to help you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that's what happened for me. And I haven't looked back. I've just kept going.
What's interesting, there's a lot of people in our industry that say certain things. Some of the things that you mentioned, like I don't want to do it for the money, and I don't want to do it, think about people first. Like I really truly believe that you genuinely mean it.
Yeah.
Like knowing you,
Yeah.
you really truly mean it. Like you really care about people, which is really is just refreshing to hear. And you work with so many agents. Like you're an investor. You have 40, 50 properties. Like you deal with this
I
all
work
the
with
time.
different agents, and I can totally vouch for Dina. She's such a sweetheart.
Oh.
I know her personally, and we does business together. So, so we pretty much conclude this video here.
Yeah.
And then,
We've got all kinds of words of wisdom
and
for you.
that was coffee with Dina and Kevin, and then we'll have more to come. Possibly we'll bring more on property management
Yeah.
in the future, and then and see you guys soon.
Thanks.
Get your ducks in a row.